I'm back, and this time we're doing Super Bowl predictions and conference championship recaps. So, first up, we have the Super Bowls, the Seattle Seahawks, and the New England Patriots. First, we're diving into stats. Drake May, 4,394 passing yards, 31 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Sam Darnold, 4,048 passing yards, 25 passing touchdowns, and 14 interceptions. KW3, 1,027 rush yards with 5 touchdowns. Travion Henderson, 911 rush yards with 9 touchdowns. JSN with 1,793 receiving yards and 10 touchdowns. Stephon Diggs with 1,013 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns. Leonard Williams on the defense for Seattle is 7 sacks, and for New England, Harold Landry III with 8.5 sacks leads the team. Ernest Jones V, 126 tackles, leads Seattle. And Robert Spillane with 97 tackles leads New England. I think the passing game is going to play a big role in this game. Whoever can get the passing game going early, I think ends up winning this game. And I think it's going to be a defensive battle, but in the end, I think Seattle's going to beat New England by 10. Now on to conference championships. So first up, we have the the AFC Championship. The New England Patriots headed to Denver and beat them 10-7 in those gnarly conditions. Passing yards for New England. Drake May, 10 out of 21 for 86 yards. Ramondre Stevenson, 25 carries for 71 yards. New England receiving. Mac Hollins, 2 receptions for 51 yards. New England defense. Carlton Davis with 7 total sacks and 7 total tackles and 4 solo tackles. And then Denver, Jared Stidham, 17 of 31 for 133 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. RJ Harvey, 13 carries for 37 yards, no touchdowns. Marvin Mims Jr., 4 receptions for 62 yards and no touchdowns. Denver fumbles. Jared Stidham had 1 fumble and he lost that fumble. Defense for Denver. Alex Singleton led the team in tackles with 12, 4 solo tackles. The leader in sacks for Denver was DJ Jones, and the leader for New England was C. Ellis. Interceptions. The final interception was by Christian Gonzalez, which sealed the game for New England. And kicking, Will Lutz went 0 for 2. Uh, Andy Borealis went 1 for 3. So, like I said before, kicking played a big role in this game. But I think that early field goal that Sean Payton did not take kind of sold the game for Denver, because if he had taken that field goal, Will Lutz, I feel like he definitely would have made that. So it would have at least sent the game to overtime and given Denver a chance to win the game and go to the Super Bowl. Now, a high-scoring game in the NFC Championship. The Seattle Seahawks edged out the Rams 31-27. Box score. Matt Stafford, 374 passing yards and 3 touchdowns. Rushing for LA, Blake Corum, 9 carries, 55 yards, no touchdowns. Puka Nacua for LA, 165 receiving yards on 9 receptions and a touchdown. Passing yards for Seattle, Sam Darnold, 346 passing yards on 25 of 36 attempts and 3 touchdowns. KW3, 62 rushing yards on 19 carries and 1 touchdown. JSN, 153 receiving yards and on 10 receptions and 1 touchdown. Defense for both teams. On LA, Fisk led the team in led LA in sacks, and Lawrence led Seattle in sacks. Spikes led LA in tackles with 11, 7 solo, and Ernest Jones V led Seattle in tackles and 6 solo. And LA did have 1 turnover, which once you get in these kinds of games, you don't want to have like any turnovers at all. Well, that's in any game, but especially in the championships. So, yeah, I think and they were 1 for 2 on 4th down, which is not good either. Seattle was 4 for 5 from the red zone. LA was only 2 for 3. Seattle led time of possession. So that's my predictions for the Super Bowl and the conference championship recaps. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.